This week, Dr. Miller presented his second sermon in the series, Timeless Truths for Troubled Times. Clearly, the truths are timeless because they are given by God in His Holy Scriptures. They are also timely because we are going through troubling times. The first sermon was on Isaiah 26:3, dealing with perfect peace. I've been thinking about the question, what is the opposite of fear, anxiety, worry, panic? Dr. Miller presented to us that it is not courage, although we need courage. It's actually peace. When we are enjoying God's perfect peace, we aren't living in fear. Hear the words of the Lord to His fearful disciples. Peace be unto you. This past Sunday, Dr. Miller spoke on one of his favorite verses, Isaiah 41:10. The verse reads, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Dr. Miller mentioned that it helps him with his fears and helps bolster his courage. It is a promise from God to Israel and to us. We learn that the verse has two commands and some great promises. In times of trouble, God commands us, fear not. Do not be dismayed. Whenever God commands us to do something, there's always a good reason for it. And the Lord is there to help us obey it. What are your greatest fears? God mandates that we fear not. What distresses you, confuses you, or alarms you and makes you anxious? God mandates that we are not to focus on it and remain calm. Why not fear or be dismayed? We heard a real simple answer. God says, trust me, I got this. Whatever it is, God's got it. Isaiah pens the words in this verse that God is with us. He is our God. He will strengthen and fortify us. He will help us and uphold us. What a great promise. Dr. Miller preached that the main promise is this: I will help you. It is also given to us in verse 13 and 14. We read it 3 times. Do we get it? God is there willing and able to help us with whatever we have to deal with. It doesn't matter what God promised, I will help you. We not only marked this great promise, but we also looked at 3 other corollary promises. God says, I will hold you. I will hold your hand. God promises, I will hear your prayers. In fact, before you call on me, I know what you need, and I have the answer on its way. Wow. Only an omniscient, omnipotent God could make that statement. And last, but surely not least, God says, I will heal you. What do you need to be healed? Your fears, your relationships, some illness? God is a God who can heal all our hurts and pains. Now, sometimes God leaves them for a greater good. Sometimes the pain or the problem can help us grow and mature as Christians. We can grow in times of trouble. In fact, growth is often greater in times of trouble. 4 great promises that we encouraged to mark, believe, and trust. Maybe we should all put these 4 promises on cards and place them in areas that we will see them and be reminded of them. Maybe we should memorize them. If we hope to enjoy God's perfect peace, that peace that will come from God as we trust in Him, focusing on His promises will help our trust and our faith grow. I encourage you to look at your questions for the week and think about them and discuss them with a family member or with a friend. Enjoy the week, and peace be with you.